Well, hello my lovelies, and I hope everybody is doing amazing. I am so excited for today's video, as I always am. Today we're going to talk about side hustles, how to make money, you guys, and all the money that you can make while you're at work. Us flight attendants don't make a lot of money, especially when we start out. Money starts coming in usually between 4 and 5 years of experience. Before that, it's a little restricted, especially if you have bills and you're used to a lot more money. Just because we're starting out, we're getting the hang of things, and a side hustle is always additional income. A lot of it is passive income. Some of it is just a little bit extra work, maybe a few hours on the side, and before you know it, you're making that extra money to make ends meet. Right, okay, especially me as a single mom, any source of income helps. So it's really important you guys pay attention. I have a million side hustles here, give you some ideas, especially as a flight attendant or someone working part-time that wants to spend a lot of time with their children. This is for you, so stay tuned and let's get to it. Now, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe and click the notification bell. My name is Shelly. I am the CEO of flyingwithshelly.com. I offer coaching services, resume services. My reviews speak for themselves, so if you guys are wanting that, go ahead and click the link down below. I'll have my website and get a coaching session with me, you guys. You will not regret it. It's going to help you get through the assessment, get through the interviews, your face-to-face. I will help you answer those tricky questions so you can get the job of your dreams. All right. Also, I'm the CEO of powerfulbracelet.com. So if you guys want a lucky bracelet, especially for your appointment and your face-to-face and your interviews, and get that confidence, my bracelets are known to work really well. I've used them, gotten 2 jobs, worked as a flight attendant with 2 amazing, reputable airlines. And if you guys want to know how I did that, I have other videos which I link up here so you guys know how I done it and how I wore my bracelet in order to get the best benefit out of them. Anyways, let's get started, you guys. I'm just so happy you guys are joining me today. We're gonna start with some of my favorite side hustle, and then we'll just kind of move on to the other ones that are, I'm not saying they're not my favorite, but they maybe ask for a little more attention from you. Okay, so we don't have a lot of time, so we want to make sure that we put in a lot of effort or less effort for more money. So we're going to start out with the live chat jobs. Okay, that's a tongue twister a little bit. Live chat jobs. Now this job is good because it pays daily, you guys. So every time you work, it will pay you that day, which is wonderful because sometimes we don't want to wait for a paycheck, right? So remember, everything that I'm going to be saying and mentioning here, you guys, you can check out the description box below. Make sure you click on that link and it will lead you to where you need to apply to get these jobs below. Now, a lot of my friends or myself have used these, so they are guaranteed to work. You just have to be patient. Sometimes there's 1 to 3 minute, little kind of quiz. They want to know, are you using your cell phone for this? Are you using a tablet? Are you going to be using a desktop? So just want to know where you're coming from, and also from which country you are coming from, because some of them is only US citizen only. All right, because they want to make sure they're paying through an account that's in the US and not paying you through like a third world party or whatnot, or a third party. All right, so live chat jobs, all right, they're random. They'll just give you any jobs, but you're going to be online live chatting with clients. Now, there might be a training or not, and if there's a training, you guys, it's really quick. It's probably like 30 minutes or so. You watch a video, you understand what they want from you, and you're live. Okay, it's paid daily. You work from everywhere and anywhere, so you could be on vacation making money, and it'll pay you between 25 to 35 hours, $25 to $35 per hour, you guys. So that's really worth it. My second one that I really like, and now this one you have to be a US citizen, so if you're not, then please don't apply, or you have to reside at least in the US. Okay, you don't have to be a citizen, but you know, residing in the US is really important. Now, I don't know if they're going to ask you for a passport to show proof, but you need to reside here. Okay, this one is a Ripe app reviews. This is so easy, you guys, and you get to make some really good money. So what you're going to do is you're going to download apps, basically review them, maybe play with them just to kind of get the hang of it. Once you download it and you play with it, you are testing it and then you're going to write a review about it. So that will pay you between $25 and $35 an hour, you guys. That is so simple and so easy to do. You can do it from everywhere and anywhere. Me as a flight attendant, whenever we land, and oh my God. Okay, I just swallowed my saliva here. So we land to a city and we're going to this hotel. They will put us up at a nice hotel or whatnot, and then we have some time to kill, right? So instead of me joining the crew and just wasting time, I will do this on the side and make extra money. Why not, right? All right, third, we have the write your own book, you guys. So basically, if you've always dreamt of writing your own book, whether it is a short story or a romantic novel, or you want to do like a kid's a little book, you know, and you guys, these kids' book are so simple, all right? They have to kind of cover, I'm not going to get into it, but if you guys research, you know, what can I talk about? It could be about going potty, or it could be about colors, or it could be about companionship and friendship and being respectful, all the things that kids may be attracted to. You guys can write anything, all right? Either it's an ebook, it could be a hardcover, it could be also an Amazon Kindle, is what they say here. You can make from $2,000 a month all the way up to $10,000 a month, you guys. Seriously, yes. You can basically price your book at any price. It can be from $2.99 all the way to $10, $15, $20, $30, depending on what you think is right. Usually the selling point is between $2.99 to $9.99, and you get a lot of sales. You guys could get a lot of traffic, so this is passive income right there. So you could be traveling, you could be flying, you could be sleeping, and you're making sales. I recommend to sell them on Amazon. There's a lot of traffic on Amazon. And if you look at books, you guys, they're selling like that, especially children books. So I would say if you guys want to be an author or a self-published author, definitely this is a job for you. Make sure that you click the link down below, you guys. Like I said, every job that I'll be mentioning, click the link. It will lead you to where you need to go in order to start writing your own books. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do. It's already all pre-made. The templates are there. Just fill out with your text, maybe your pictures, and then submit it. You're done. I mean, you can do a book literally in a day. Like, it's that simple. So definitely something to check out, because you can make a lot of money out of that one. Next one, get paid using social media such as Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All right, so anything that's social media, if you guys like already on it, why not make money? It's $20 to $25 per hour, which is really good. You could work up to actually you can get up to $45 an hour depending on what project you're going to be working on. They're going to ask you for a 1-minute quiz, you guys. That's all they're asking, 1-minute quiz, and you'll make between $100 to $300 a week, or up to $175 a day. So you multiply by how many hours you work. This is pretty easy, you guys. I have some friends that have done it. It's really easy. It's fun. I'm not sure what they're going to be asking, but I think they may ask you to just review a product, or just get on there and do like a video. You don't have to show your face, just your hand with the product that they'll send you. It's really easy. You make quick money. It depends. They have different projects all the time. So just apply and wait for them to contact you, and they'll give you a job right away because they're so busy. So really worth it. Make sure that you click the link down below, and I'll have it. It'll be entitled using social media. Okay. The other one is Secret Shopper. You guys, everybody knows Secret Shopper. If you don't, that's okay. I have Secret Shopper. I will probably put a link here down right here. Not a link, but kind of like a screenshot of my Secret Shopper. You can make up to $800 a week. I use it every single month. It offers so many things plus bonuses. For example, hey Shelly, can you investigate Walmart, for example? Can you don't tell them who you are, just walk through, and I need you to ask questions to a manager, see how he talks, and see if he's offered you this and that while you were in a conversation. Please take a few pictures of the cash register and you're done. So within 5-10 minutes, I probably made $25 to $35, and it took me less than an hour to do that. So sometimes I'll take my kids, they'll do the job, they'll do the pictures, they'll talk to the manager, and next thing you know, they're making the money. It goes into their PayPal account. They're very reliable. I've been using them for a long time. I also get a lot of free gift cards, you guys, or money. So they'll tell me, hey, if you order from Sbarro Pizza, sit down. I want you to sit down. I don't want you to order it like like, you know how it's like phone order. They don't want you to do that. They'll want me to, let's say, go sit down. You know, are they like answering at the cash register? Are they putting their shirt like they need to? So usually they're owners of companies that are kind of spying on their employees to see if everything is functioning well. And what I love about it is I get a free pizza because they refund me, and they'll tell me exactly what to order. They'll be like, I want you to order 2 drinks and a large pizza, whatever toppings you want. Pay for it, we'll pay you back, and we'll give you a bonus. Like, let's say $15 for doing that. So I'm like, hey, yeah, I'll do that because we're going there anyways, right? So once a month, we go to Sbarro's. We let them know, hey, we want to take this job. Boom, I click the button. Next thing you know, they'll say, okay, the job is assigned to you. When do you want to go? So I'll tell them I want to go tomorrow. And then I have between, let's say, 9 a.m. to like 6 p.m. for example. So I never miss because I have a really good reputation with them. And I'll take my kids and I'll tell them, hey, we're shopping right now. We're you know, we're secret shopping. So you know what that means. While you guys are eating, I'm answering questions. You know, what time did we arrive? Was our pizza good? You know, was the customer service all right? And things like that. Once you upload your receipt and whatnot, they pay you back and they give you the bonus. So free meals. Hey, who says no to free meals? And there's so many jobs to do. You can get free gas, free this, free that. You just kind of, you guys tune in, click on the description down below, make sure that you become a secret shopper, and it's so worth it. We use it every single month and we have so much fun. All right, next one would be the app called ATM. Now this app is special because you get to earn money for just answering questions and survey. It's really easy. They'll match you with a brand that you like. Let's say you like, I don't know, Lysol brand. I don't know why this came up, but, or you like, I don't know, Nintendo brand, whatever it is. You tell them, hey, I like that. Before you know it, they will match you with the brand and tell you to just kind of like answer some questions. You know, what do you like about it? Blah, blah, blah. Boom, money's in your account. It's incredible. Make sure that you click the link down below and get your ATM app. All right, download that. Another one is rentafriend.com. Not rent a car, gosh, not rent the, you know, rent whatever it is that you can rent an apartment. It's actually rentafriend.com. Now this is by no means an escort service. This is just renting a friend. All right, a lot of people are lonely out there. You may be new in a city, or you're an elderly person. You need companionship. You need someone to bring to a concert, to a family event, a VIP event, a function, a family function. It doesn't matter who you need to talk to. For $50 an hour, you can actually be a companion, okay? Now, you can make up to $2,000 a week, depending on your availability, and you make yourself available to people in your area, all right? And then you just become a friend because they're there to actually bring you somewhere or just talk to you. So they do, I don't know if they go through a background check before you do kind of like integrate yourself in their world, but I presume they would. I don't know much about this site, but when I looked at it and I was like, damn, that's a good way to make money. So Rent a Friend. Definitely click on my link down below, become a friend, and they will ask you to accompany them wherever, whenever they need you. I think you post a picture, and if they feel a connection with you and they want you to hang out, you can choose if you want the same sex or opposite sex, if you're comfortable with being with the gentleman. If not, you can be with a lady or a girl or whatever it is that you need to be with, and then you can actually share that moment with them or a couple of hours and get paid up to $50 an hour, which is great. Now there's also Amazon trade-in, you guys. So let's say, this is a great one. Let's say you have old books and you try to sell them. Nobody wants them because their corner are a little torn, or they've been collecting dust in your closet, or electronics that don't work anymore. You just kind of don't want to do anything with them. Well, Amazon will take them, okay? They'll actually send you a label. You send it back to Amazon, and guess what? You get a gift card for that. They'll give you a certain amount of money for your trade-in. So whatever you send to them, they will give you a gift card. Like, how amazing is that? Instead of collecting dust and trying to sell it at the garage sale and it's not selling, just send it to Amazon and get your money. Who knew, right? Oh my gosh, I have so many books in my garage that are just sitting around. How about teaching English, you guys? We speak English, right? Why not put that to use? You have to do about half hour 36 lessons of half hour because there are kids on the other side. So you know their attention span is very short. So you do about 36 of those per week. You get paid $20 an hour. The link is down below and it's called Teach English. And that way you can actually tutor kids from around the world. Some of them you need to have some kind of diploma, others you don't, as long as you speak English fluently, and you can make a lot of money. All right, so make sure you click that description down below, that link, so you can get started as a tutor. Now, coach. If you want to be a coach, you can be a flight attendant coach like moi. You can be a life coach. You can be a support system coach. You can be a getting over addiction coach. You could be an accountant coach. You can coach whatever it is that you are good at. You can make up to $100,000 a year. You do not need a degree. As long as you specialize in something that you really, really, really like, then you can be a coach of anything, you guys. Seriously. Again, you don't need a degree as long as you know what you're talking about. You're knowledgeable because this is your world, right? So you know, as long as you know a little bit more than anybody else, that's what they're looking for. Now, in conjunction to being a personal coach, Udemy. Udemy is a website where you can actually teach through courses. So what you do is you upload your course. They don't go for a lot of money, usually they could be free sometimes, free all the way up to like $10, $15 to $30. I always suggest to keep them very low price-wise, and people buy your course. So again, that is income that is very passive because you can be traveling or you can be home sleeping and people are purchasing your course through Udemy. Now, the trick with Udemy is if they've advertised your course, they only give you a little cut out of that $10. Okay, so you don't get much, maybe $2 or $3, which is not a lot. If you want a lot of money, you need to share that link to your viewers, share that link to your family, to your fans. Just don't have them advertise it, because when they advertise it, they don't give you a lot. But if they click a link that you've shared personally to people that you know, you almost make the full amount of money. Now you can have one course and sell it 1,000 times. You make the math, you can make a lot of money. So whatever you're good in, you don't have to be a professional teacher, as long as you're good in something. For example, I love to teach about flight attendant. I love to teach about, you know, stones and lucky bracelet. I can talk about that. Now, if you guys are comfortable about, I don't know, your doctors, your mechanics, you know, you're good in the airline industry, it doesn't matter what it is that you're good in, you can teach it. And once you teach it, people will purchase your course. So it's genius, you guys. Udemy, make sure you click the link down below. It will send you to Udemy and you could upload any course, any video, doesn't matter. All right. Sell iPhone pics. If you guys are in the mood to sell iPhone pics, you know, we take pictures all the time. You get paid from $5 to $10 per picture. Sometimes we think, oh, I took, you know, nature pictures and they're sitting on my phone. You guys post them. People will pay to get them, and it's actually an app. Make sure you go down and click that app and download that app because it's so easy. Seriously, just pictures. People buy pictures all the time. All right, now the one that everybody's familiar with, DoorDash. All right, DoorDash is a service where you pick up food and you deliver it to whoever. That's good money. I've done it personally. I love DoorDash. Again, the link is going to be down below. There's also Instacart. So DoorDash will do mainly like restaurants, fast food. Instacart does like grocery store. So they'll go grocery store for you. They'll go grocery shopping for you, so they'll have a cart, and then that's why it's called Instacart, and they'll go and get all this grocery for you and they'll bring it to your door. Usually you order them the day before and you'll have it that same day, unless you order it super early that morning, you'll get it that afternoon. So Instacart's really great, and Ship It is also really good, and there's Lyft. There's Uber Eats. All right, so Uber Eats is the same thing. You basically pick up the food and you drop it off. Now, Postmate is actually a really, really good one as well. So if in your neighborhood they don't do DoorDash, then they'll do Postmate. If they don't do Postmate, they might do Instacart. If they don't do Instacart, they do Shipt. So there's different ones that you can pick as far as ordering food around your neighborhood. So you can be a driver for them. I'll link the description, and also I'll link the I'll post the link down below so you guys can just click it and you know, kind of enroll. Now if you want to be a driver, you can drive for Lyft, you can drive for Uber. Those are the two popular ones that I've worked with, so I can recommend those. Those are good money, you guys. Basically pick up your client, drop them off, you get paid for that certain amount of time. Sometimes you get a bonus depending on what time of day, and if you're close to, let's say, an airport, or you're close to a certain area, you get a bonus. And then you get a tip, because your clients always leave your tip, especially if you're nice. All right, offer them a bottle of water, offer them a conversation, offer them an experience, and if they like you, you get extra money. So that's good money to make extra on the side. If, let's say, you're off for a few days because you're a flight attendant and you have 3 days off like I do, then you could go around and do your Lyft job, and it's at your own pace, you guys. If you want to work, you turn the app on, you go to work. If you're done, turn it off, go home. It's really, really easy. And as far as Postmate and Uber Eats and Dash, it's the same thing too. You turn it on, you say, I want to work for 3 hours, you work the 3 hours, and you go home and you've made some cash money. Money for every delivery, and tip money as well. So that's really good. Another app that I found is fantastic, you guys, are 3 of these apps. They're really, really great. I'm sure some of you have not heard from them. I have talked about it on my channel. Turo, T-U-R-O, you guys, is fantastic. I rent all my cars through Turo. Okay, so Turo is people like you and I who rent out their cars to people like you and I. So basically, if I have a car in the garage that I'm not using, or I'm using mine but I'm on vacation, I'm not using mine and I'm on vacation and sitting in the garage, I will post my car on Turo, and I will say that I want $40 a day for it. So somebody will call or email and be like, hey, I want to use it for a week. Is that okay? Yes, it is, because that's the available time I have on Turo.com. And so they will rent it, they will come and get the key, they will leave, and they will rent it for $40 a day for about a week. And that gives you that extra money while you're vacationing, you guys. It's awesome. I love that website. Make sure to click down below. I will have the link for Turo. Also Airbnb, you could always rent a room, rent your apartment, rent your house while you're not there, even when you are there and you have, I don't know, a basement you want to rent out, maybe a room. You could do that as long as, you know, you have to have protection, you guys. You don't want people that you don't know in your own home. But, you know, if you have like a separate house or a guest house or something that's away from your home, or even within your home, but there's a wall, a separating wall, you can also invite whoever it is that you want, and post on Airbnb and make you can make good money. Some people can rent them off for a whole month just because they're in a neighborhood, they started a new job, they don't know where to go, they can't afford hotels or whatever it is, and you can make it affordable and make that extra money. Now, as far as Neighbor is concerned, okay, so Neighbor, you are renting a garage. I know it sounds crazy, but I never even heard of that. But let's say your garage is not as full as mine would be, and then you have a lot of extra space. People don't know where to put their stuff, and they can't really afford these big U-Haul places. So they'll call you or email you and say, hey, can you like hold on to my stuff? I'll pay you so much a day. So you go through Neighbor. It'll connect you with people in your neighborhood that want to use that service, and you can make up to $300 a month or up to $50,000 a year, depending on how much you're asking per day or per week or per month, right? It takes about 10 minutes to set up your account, and before you know it, you go live and people will contact you to put their stuff in their garage. Fantastic app. Then there's also YouGov. Now YouGov, what it does is you share your opinion with them, and you're going to take like a quick survey, and it's going to pay you $100 and more just for doing that. So that's really good money when you have nothing to do and you want to do something and you want some quick money. Just a survey, you guys. Like, how hard is that? Just take that, you know, you can be eating for 15 minutes and just answering, you know, just sharing your opinion and taking a survey, making good money. Okay, so I have another one here. I have a few online things. So let's say you look around your house and you have things that you want to sell that's been sitting there and you're not selling them. I'm going to give you some platforms that you can use. Etsy, really good. If you're very, very handy and you do a lot of creation with your hands, such as my bracelets or something, you can use Etsy. Etsy is a great platform for creators, all right? eBay is fantastic. There's not one thing that I've ever sold that I have not sold. Does that even make sense? Okay, so on eBay, anything I post sells. That's what I meant. Okay, so it doesn't matter what it is. It could be used or not. It could be clothes that's used. It can be a ball that's used. There's someone for something. on eBay, I swear. So set up your account, you guys. Make sure you sell on eBay. There's so much money to be made there. Craigslist is a great way as well. Everybody knows Craigslist, right? Bonanza is really good. Facebook Marketplace, guys, that works, okay? Let Go, there's Poshmark, especially for clothes, vintage crafts. Poshmark is really good. Ruby Lane is awesome as well. And if you have electronics that are just sitting around, Swappa is good, Glide is good, and Gazelle. Those are 3 that I recommend for electronics. And eBay is like seriously my go-to all the time. And if you want to, guys, you want to lose weight, you can bid against your weight. I know it sounds crazy, so bear with me. Let's say I want to lose $15 to $20 pounds 2 months from now. I will pay this website every single month until I lose the weight. If I did, I win a wager and I win on kind of like a bonus. All right, so it's kind of like I'm bidding a healthy wager against my weight, and you can make up to $10,000. This lady made a lot of money because she said she was gonna like lose, I think she said she was gonna lose something like 60 pounds in like 6 or 8 months or something. And she kept putting $50 on the website, and you know, you kind of bid against yourself, and if you're able to lose the weight, you get that plus a huge bonus because you've attained your goal. So I thought that was so original. I thought that was so cute, and I'm like, darn, I want to do it. And it holds you accountable, you guys. And if you can't have that weight off, then obviously you lose, and you've lost the $50 you've been putting every month. So that's how they make money. They're hoping that you kind of like sidetrack and not get your golden. But if you do and you're consistent and you don't want to lose that money, it's going to push you to lose weight. So I just thought that'd be an interesting, not app, but an interesting way to make money. So if you guys are interested in any of these that I've talked about, make sure to look down in the description down below. I will have the link. And you guys, you can make a lot of money. One last one I wanted to mention is Herbalife. A lot of you have asked, can I join Herbalife? Yes, you guys. Herbalife does not pay a whole lot, but it is passive income. You can talk about it on your channel. You can talk about it to your friends and family. I'm a huge advocate of Herbalife. I've been on it since 2017. You can go look on my website at fitbunnycat.com. You'll see my weight loss. I've held it off for that long. It's worked for me. The vitamins feel great. I feel great on them. They have great shakes, great variety. You can do so many things, cakes, healthy cakes, bagel, you name it. You can cook with it as well. So if you guys are interested in selling it, and you can actually get up to 35% off, which is what I have. And all you have to do is be a distributor or a preferred member. So a preferred member gets 25% off. A distributor gets 35% off. And you just basically sign in. All you have to do is click the link down below. You may have to contact me because I got to give you a code. Once you put in that code, you can order right away and get 35% off on everything during the year. Okay, and it's pretty cheap to just renew every year. I think it's a few to I think it's $30 or $40. It's nothing for the big huge discount that you get with the Herbalife product. So, all right, you guys, this is my time. I hope you guys this was informative. Go make that money. Ching, 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 ching. All right, no more excuses. Don't sit around. Time is money, so go make that money. All right, love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, click notification bell, and I'll be around for more tips and tricks. Bye.